close, and they're here to remind 100 Thieves who Daddy still is.
But they've never lost that hunger. But they've only got one chance this year to fulfill that dream that VALORANT has had, that the team has had.
Surely it's not a full commit though, right?
They've been excruciatingly close.
It's a full commit.
Day one of their journey to champions right now. Leaf trying to lock down this backside. The flash isn't good, but it doesn't matter. Asuna still claims that first blood. G2 fast in on the flood, but denied immediately.
Yeah, paranoia into the smoke.
What is
Nothing
this
that
team Omen
Flash?
Flash? They're on fully different page on this. Alan wants to flash. He team flashes 2 of his teammates.
Relevant by a trip. Breeze, he was all over the place. He was in the walls. He was catching every rotator off. Highest impact player on that map. And if he gets going, G2 are going to struggle.
Yep. Just felt like maybe he wasn't able to intuit effective timings often enough on Sunset.
Shocker.
That was a good start though, and also a bit of an ill omen for G2, so they've been perfect.
Ill omen? I see what he did there. First pistol though, 4-1 on the pistols. That's kind of mad.
Smoke at window can definitely indicate to 100 Thieves that a push down mid is the play from G2. Cryo is ready. Gets the first and a good adjustment for the second.
It's the Ghost player as well, getting a lot of value in the round. Don't mind G2 throwing caution to the wind and pushing up and around like this, but 100 Thieves showed us the same on Sunset. Sitting back, not out of their own spawn. Leaf able to find 2.
He nearly had another.
Gonna be more.
Oh, this is.
Flash's turn, but all of a sudden this round is uncertain.
Dude, bandits.
A bit of danger, but 100 Thieves still have the advantage.
Another bandit moment. I'm trying to not say it.
Cryo just
you know I want to talk about him.
Not worth recovering.
Maybe the bandit needs another buff. Yeah, that's actually what I was going to say. You're right.
Some serious shots with these pistols.
That is important damage there. Trent knocked to 30. Jaw trying to dig him out. Arslan needs to stay
Look at his HP. Big heal. Big heal.
Heal off the blaze could be good. No. Arslan's able to heal up anyway. And there he is. Bulldog chimes in.
Dude, Phoenix is strong, man.
G2, okay,
put this all up to 7.
Proactivity here in the map on a thrifty round.
Yeah, a lot of fight. And there's Leaf with a nice little 2K. If you're calling on someone on G2, you want them to win, you want someone to get involved, it's going to be him. One of the best players in America, is one of the most flexible. And one that can take over games on just any role we have ever seen him play.
Yeah, true super flex. Okay.
Due to that damage, this bonus round buy for 100 Thieves.
Jesus.
Not as deadly on paper as it
could be. A lot of damage. 9 HP and 26 HP. Unlucky to not get a kill there.
You got to expect that G2 can take this one.
Running back from Asuna though, can he rattle the cage a little bit? Some value here, no. He's going to be paranoid out entirely. Valen's able to shut him down easily enough now, playing from hell. An extension of the demon himself.
Maybe if Baby Bay doesn't get anything here.
Baby Bay patient here, real patient. That is an audacious TP forward there from Bang, and all of a sudden
he ended up blocking the TP, right? That's why it appeared in front of him, or did we just fully mess up?
Doesn't have the
I felt like the TP was gonna go deeper, and it actually just went into him.
Yep.
No matter what, it was good damage. It's just they're gonna be a little bit gutted that they put the Phoenix into it.
Well done from Jaw to close out the round, and Leaf late on the rotate because he was cross map, but gets there right on time to swing from heaven. Valen really important on that anchoring effort, just having the right paranoia timing to counter that aggression out, counter that early run it back that Asuna had.
There was some nice shots at the end here.
Can't be too upset at that result though if you're 100 Thieves. Look at what it's caused G2 to buy.
Oh, it's one of those.
So much damage done.
Won the round, but they eco. Dude, these backfire so badly if you don't get damage done.
On Sunset though, G2 did win a few rounds with a buy. Just like this.
3 bandits though.
And that was really a
You're gonna get some damage done with bandits.
That map out.
And look at how they've just taken over the A side of the map entirely. That is a no-go zone for 100 Thieves. Or did get that ping on Leaf. This allows Asuna into the
He's done it again. He snuck into backside.
He himself gets revealed. Paranoia actually doesn't quite click it. Cryo low health, but he's in the site, ready to contribute. Baby Bay got chunked.
site has G2 players all over it, but Timo shot in the back, and Vora takes advantage of the better weaponry, playing it long range to get an additional.
Timing doesn't favor either of the players. I like the little dead stop there for 100 Thieves after getting a player up on the site. They wait for a
kill would be big.
I love to see.
Got to do a little bit of damage. The only one death here is like a little rough.
Underrated shooter, if you ask me. He gets a really important one with that kill back. Plat, Austin cleans things
not bad.
up.
This so you know this round that they do.
Back of the game.
Like it's so hard for me to get on board with it, especially when you go up against Phoenix. Like if you give Phoenix rounds to just farm all, it's so hard, man. So hard.
It's a good flood back in, but ultimately the lack of good weaponry, the lack of being able to play at range is just exploited by 100 Thieves on that hesitation.
Just gets a couple of stingers. So they're scared of the... It's weird, they're scared of the Outlaw. Yeah, just like 2 stingers or something and get heavy armor. Problem is they all want heavy armor. I think I would just go for the stingers.
That's nicely done from Valorant, but it's still not going to be enough to slow down this train.
Martino, big kill next.
3. Make it 4.
Big 1v1.
Now it's on Leaf, who has been the glass you break in case of emergency for G2. Up against Vora. A rising
really
star,
smart.
young caller.
Nice, dude.
Finds the edge in the round.
I like watching these players at the moment. There's no hesitation. There's like literally no hesitation in any of their plays. Everything they do, they just have so much confidence and they just go for it.
Vora, the standout early days here for 100 Thieves on Haven. Back-to-back, 2 very important rounds. Shaw just trying his best to lock down this site. Baby with the slide in just gave Jaw additional time and space to work with to keep that streak of kills going. So good support
how big
from
that is.
but
force him down to another eco.
Not enough. G2 back onto an eco.
Could try get the Sova all up again.
Success on this map. There's plenty of Valorant still to play.
Timo loves to pick up this Outlaw on attack. When the opposing team's economy is just low enough, you'll always take advantage of it.
Get up early if you're going to catch Valorant slipping here. Patience from the young duelist. Trent, no info on that clear. Here we go into the B side with Timo. He's sold enough apparently now. That run it back over towards A. Both Phoenixes going to pop them, in fact. Tripwire's going to be the way there for Arsenal. This could undo him. He's able to back away.
5v5 eco
with that molly thrown at Babybase's feet. Does he have time to get in and get a kill? He'll have to settle for a little bit of damage.
They could cancel if they want 100 Thieves. They do cancel. How fast did G2 to get the rotate on this one?
Left on the clock. We have seen this consistently from G2.
It's a big kill.
That's a great pick
from
Shaw.
A lot of this is on
like that out
the Martino.
Is that going to be enough? The rotates are coming in his direction. Oh my God, decapitated.
Yeah, that's weirdly the right move.
Burst through the flames.
Yeah, I fully agree with it.
Gives Valorant a shocking
reception. It's a rare right move in terms of just sending it.
Close up on this corner. Timing doesn't favor him there, but Leaf walks up into him.
Man, Timotino's decision making is very impressive, I swear. Dude, G2, it's just crap though, isn't it, from G2, let's be fully honest. It's a 5v5, no kill, no advantage, just insta-pop of Phoenix ult over towards middle. I get you have the ult, and you have the hero gun. Like, you're still just probably going to lose the rounds. It's just a percentage game. Like, why today, the whole of today, have I just seen insane... I've seen more ults from teams on ecos than I have on buy rounds, I swear.
That they are winning these thrifties, but they are so willing to let those duelist ults go. Every time they have had an overdrive on an eco round, they've sent it out, regardless of what the buy is around it. There, they use the run it back as well. They're so willing to try to use those ults to convert those rounds.
APAC had a lot. So APAC had a lot, and then I went into Gentamates, they did it a lot. And then Heretics did it a lot. Now G2 are doing it a lot. The ult usage is just an all-time low today. I can't escape it.
But no one on G2 in position to get the spam kill off. Are 100 Thieves expecting it off in this situation? I mean, they know that the money would, of course, be good enough. And Baby Bay is willing to op on the Neon, though.
Outlaw patch? Yeah, this is it right now.
in comparison to Sunset when he was on Chamber.
They're certainly wary about Sewer. Cry doesn't have the util to clear corners here, though, so this is a raw peek into a contact angle. Not the player you really want conducting that kind of operation. Crisscrossing.
Martino, what is that pathing? His brain is working overtime right now. That was mad.
The op gets value twice over. And he's just going to start hunting for kills up on that corner. Vora spared, and Trent backs up, Baby Bay. Vora can't salvage another round.
And they have a lot of ults. They can actually get an okay score here.
Really
Two people can't buy. No, they can get drops
in his hands. Crucial first kill that allows the team to focus all of their attention towards long.
It's going to be psychological because the Phoenix ult is only 6 orbs, so people think it's easy to get to their Lucer with it.
Back in their favor.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think as well, a lot of the time is that teams haven't been conditioned into
couldn't find the timing, just had to drop out of heaven and met his end.
Because they keep giving him like a gun, so they plan it like pre-barrier. So it is just like the coach's fault as well.
As always, Hardest Fury employed here. G2 don't want to let the volatility of 100 Thieves on this Thrifty get the better of them, but Vora has gotten into that B site.
That was a disgusting shot, and he's just all-out aggro.
Got himself a weapon upgrade. Hunter's Fury also, which could be nice.
Oh, good little change of the gun on this one. Got one flash. They could get off the side with Silver ult. They do as well. Still have Omen Flash. Omen Flash drones, shocks, recon. Leaf has to kill everyone. At least the Sova.
Themselves, and they're going to do it quick. Cryo refuses to be dug out of that corner. He crosses during the paranoia.
A good reposition with the flash.
This is all time by.
Just let him know he's in the corner, though.
Needs a ping
is
from
in the Omen.
Fury. Might let it go anyway. There's Asuna, though, locks it down. That Phantom getting passed around like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and it's done its job. Just Trent up on the side, and we are looking.
What a lovely round to watch, man.
And a bona fide USDA grade prime 50 round from 100 Thieves, man. What a showing.
Going for him. It's
Leaf
unlucky.
was the critical player there for G2, needing to get that swing out so he could kill Vora.
Uber, he's going off, man. He like doubled down.
100 Thieves know the win con that they're playing to on the G2 side, and they deny him. Vora just going insane.
The switch of the gun here as well is awesome. Switch of the gun to the guy, and then they all go back as well after fighting heavy over towards site.
That should tell you everything you need to know about the headspace of 100 Thieves right now. They should be pleased. They managed to Thrifty G2 right back and keep a 4-round lead here.
They forced them down to an eco as well, I think.
Not only do they Thrifty them back, they recover a bunch of guns. Their economy is going to be crazy. They're in position to have another dominant half, much like that first one on Breeze.
Who's the oldest mod?
G2 are a team.
Who's the oldest mod? I'm not even sure.
Always have the answer. They allow for their opponents to throw them curveballs. Ask the question.
Through?
Valorant now needs to
prove
that
it will be
these
through,
guys
right?
who have been the benchmark, the standard for structured, strategic play are still the front runners in this region, despite it feels like.
Wait, Square, are you older than Free?
Get in the spotlight before they can.
How old is Fru? I'm not sure. I want to say he's 31, but
that was just the stat I was
I
about
might
to
be
mention.
fully wrong on that.
2 years ago,
Fru's the youngest? Fru's the youngest? I thought Fru's like 30s, bruh. Is he not?
In this 5-0 streak against
Wait,
them.
how old are you, bros?
And it might be broken on that same day if 100 Thieves keep up this great performance on Haven.
If you're a sucker for a story,
he's 30 and he's the youngest. We just got the Unk mod squad.
The hero rifle for Trent pushed well up.
Westo, man, appreciate the tier 1. Thank you for the 32 months.
This truly is a test of just how resilient this G2 team can be. I think the past month or so has been the toughest in their
Low by
entire
a couple
run
of stingers
that they've had over the last couple of years.
Hero gun on Trent.
We've seen them make so many comebacks in the past,
Don't
but this
panic.
is beyond that.
It's 100
they need
Thieves
to accomplish.
Oh, this timing from Asuna.
Just another run it back. Does spot out one. Valen.
He turned his back. Valen turned his back on C-Long.
I'm not as angry. Like,
because of the
and Neon,
distraction
I
effect
can
of
understand. I'm not going to get angry at Neon ult. I'll get angry at a Phoenix ult.
The G2 Stinger, not quite enough this time.
Overdrive has not been able to be enough for them either. Using it again on a low buy round, trying to get something accomplished. Not the case.
Oh. Put down. One enemy remaining.
It's got to be said. That round is so well called from 100 Thieves. Getting Arsena into Garage, getting Valorant's head turned. Everything they needed.
When is it socially acceptable to overreact about my team? Right now, man. You're good to go.
Again.
Okay, we're seeing the G2 push up. This time not on a Thrifty, though.
It's a nice little passive cam just to ensure that G2 haven't worked their way too deep down mid.
These have barely gotten off the starter's mark in terms of map position in this round. 1 minute left. And a smoke A as Timo again is trying to sell ice to a polar bear over there.
Trips.
Good little fake on this, and look at the space they've taken over towards A.
Like,
Problem is,
that's crazy.
They hear the rotate, so they know they're going. Timotino still gets the kill though, so now what are they meant to do? Oh, they got to make a call on this.
Getting awkward as G2 are trying to rotate around the map properly. Players being caught on either side, rotations being denied. Phoenix on Phoenix, yeah.
Good smoke on Heaven.
Not going down, not getting tagged.
Is he going to send it through Heaven? Oh my god. Must be so tempting.
G2, they could try to commit to this.
No, he's not.
How does Arsena become relevant in this round?
Dude, he had me. I thought he was going for it.
He's so scared of Jongmo still. He's going to need to pick up the pace.
Okay, Bang's been revealed up on site. They don't know about Timo in that corner, though.
Don't consider sure.
Here comes the sewer push up here. It's 2
good luck, 7 bullets, 3 bullets.
Bang's going to have to do it on his own.
Shot in the middle. Imagine he got another there.
Neural theft as well. All that time Arsena spent trying to come from an inventive location.
They nearly messed up in terms
all of his plans are laid bare.
That was a fun round.
And I'm going to give it the jaw there, bro. He keeps Arsena out of that fight.
But that wrap just came a little bit too late. A few seconds earlier when Bang was still engaged with those players playing from hell.
Baby Bay trying to not slide out there. Dude, every part of him wanted to slide out there. You could tell.
But this decision for proactivity from G2 in the mid-round is what gets them an advantage. It's what throws 100 Thieves off. It's what keeps Arsena stuck in this weird position, unable to rotate back because they're just applying so much pressure onto them.
I mean, the plan changes for those teams like 3 times each.
Yeah, exactly.
Timo was supposed to sell the fake, and they actually try to go to that A side.
They're like unable to be decisive because of the way that G2 are playing that.
TP back C site from Bang.
100 Thieves just making it look like they want to take that A long control quickly. And then a fast pivot to fight towards Garage.
Baby Bay being safe. Gonna get a crossfire set up with Leaf.
Just plays to live, and that's definitely the right decision. Those are the kind of angles where we've seen Timotino get plenty of opening kills.
And this time it's 100 Thieves who are way more proactive in this mid-round. G2 have adopted the role.
So many potential drills going on.
Jiggling these corners.
50 seconds, they got to make a call.
Might be a poke here, though, from Baby Bay. Getting a little bit uncomfortable. Cryo has that greater level of patience. Now, fast lane into the A side. It's going to be a real acceleration here from 100 Thieves, but the Tripwires are a bit of a wrinkle in that plan. 1 for 1, Trent going to avoid the paranoia that would have come his way from Sewer, but he cannot hold his own against Arsena, who is firing on all cylinders, and Jaws' ult is down.
Guardian just not the weapon for the job. G2 only hope is to take the timing to try to get through this smoke, but Arsena too vigilant.
Leaf's got to save. There's just no money for him.
Just be legging it. Go on, mate.
Arsena checks that corner, knows there's a cam. And there's plenty of money, conversely, for 100 Thieves to start throwing hand over fist.
Yeah, Arsena, even in death there, happy to just get another orb. They've got enough money, and the It's not like they're going to take an eco. We're almost done with the half, so might as well just get that one no matter what.
It's frustrating. Round for Leaf, who felt like he was just a half second too late to impact the round. That Omen smoke coming down and connect it.
Mando, thanks so much for the prime. I appreciate the 4 months as well,
I feel
mate.
like
Thank
so
you so
much of this series from beginning to end has come down to the dynamic of the lurkers. Cryo on Breeze, Baby Bay on Sunset, both of them showing up proficiency at being able to cut off rotators, find timing, suppress for space, catch someone off guard, get an opening kill.
Must-win round for G2, right?
To do that, and does a 2 Baby Bay, who was such a pain when he was on the chamber back on Sunset.
You've got to admire 100 Thieves' ability to really change gears twice in that round. First, it's the slowdown in that mid-round.
Holy, they did the fake out on. He did the fake out
in front of Garage.
for the
Then
timeout.
the acceleration onto A. 2 mode shifts. Gives 3
The
different
timeout
looks.
for 1 more round. 1 last round.
A lot of A main control though here for G2. Timo doesn't know what's around that corner, but he's willing to find out.
It's a trap play for G2, but it doesn't net
A lot of util
value
out of
they
them.
would have wished for.
Realize they're fighting
send out
into
that
the
paranoia
group. What are they
stun
doing?
combo.
C-split?
Yeah, it's still an exchange of util.
Yeah, that's a
Fair
good
bit has
call.
to be used by 100 Thieves there.
Still have drone, right? Dude, if he drones from Cubby, it's done.
But they feel more than happy
Done.
to just quickly pivot towards this C site. It allows them to get the
Wait.
orb. They're going to get that execute off.
Guys, there's
Oscar
3
wanna get
people in front of the
down,
drone.
Unable to convert on the job, but the trade is there from Timo.
Yeah, Timo gets there, and that's a real kill, but he gets out, and it was just
Guys,
salting.
no, chill a
Timo
little
eventually
bit.
falls, but he'll take the one. Leak from the back of the side,
No,
now looking pretty hard to shift.
3-person in front of
Bang
the
now getting
drone.
active. Here's that mid-round lurk, but Valen is waiting for him. And Asuna doesn't really have any way to obscure his movements, but Baby Bear hoped for a double swing.
Oh, what a jump spot.
Asuna was hoping to top himself up a little bit with this wall, flash through, but Valen's going to be hard to shake. Valen, patient, patient! A grizzled veteran gets his 3.
Bro, I thought he was so sure he was there. Oh, dude, the jump peek was sick.
Too many angles for Austin.
Yeah, because he walled himself off. He thought that he might have
Ball helps
crossed.
him move forward, but it does allow
the
Valen
hesitation.
an option to drift back
It was a
towards
nice
that
try.
default box. Great hold by Leaf. Definitely called upon in that moment when you have
Patience on this one. Our brother had no chill on this.
Into C after they draw out that A util, realize
When-
there's a trap
when
there, a
the-
lot of players.
When the Sova
Leaf
drone
needed
is
to
the
lock that down,
4th
and
to
he
enter
does.
the site
15
through
and
the
6
choke,
for Asuna coming into half 100 Thieves
You've got
with
to
a
tell your
4-round
players to
lead
chill a
here on
little
Haven.
bit.
It's a scoreline that
the
promises
Sova should not be the
a
4th in.
competitive second half, so
Sova
don't go
drone
too far.
4th
This
in.
is the
Cracks me
decider
up.
between G2 and 100 Thieves.
Do a prime ad? We can do a prime ad. Do a prime ad. Who's streaming? Dude, I'm getting tired, man.
It opens.
I might have to call it quits after this. Dude, look at TMV, man. He's just gone for full screen. Gift sub. Dude, who gave me a sub to TMV? Oh, he's back on VALORANT. That's risky, isn't it? Chat, if you're watching on Twitch at the moment, you can go out of full screen. You can click down towards here. You can see if you have a free Prime sub. It costs you nothing. You get no ads for the next month. You can support the channel. You can rewind. You can do all that cool stuff. You might have forgotten about it. That's okay. No one's going to judge you here. He downloaded the app so he wouldn't get wrecked. Oh, that's pretty smart. It doesn't have a URL thing. Let's go. Yeah, I like that. A good idea. Yeah, I think we'll skip the NRG MIBR chat as much as I want to watch it. I don't want to wreck myself in the first week. We'll raid 6 or something. Oh no, we'll raid Anders. Anders streaming?
But maybe none of this magnitude. And the expectation
Tiblet, thanks so much for the prime.
lessened on
Appreciate the
this
6
player.
months.
He's stuck with his team. He
He
has a big
is?
result.
Let's raid
Now
Anders.
it's about
Man.
the domestic
Anders has
greatness.
given me about 100
Always
raids,
lauded by
and
his
I've probably
teammates,
given him about
managers,
2.
coaches as being so excellent to work with, so communicative, just all around great teammate. And At various times when his performance dipped, which will happen in a 6-year career, there were people who felt like he didn't have a place in the league anymore, but so late into it, with this 2026 iteration of 100 Thieves, he has proved more than his worth.
Leaf asking for a punish here on a player that's pushed up, and you can hear him. Didn't get it done himself, apparently, as Arsenal was chomping at the bit.
Still though, 3-person on A.
It's a good rotate from 100 Thieves. Good understanding of where G2 are headed.
Vora could be set up for a
Oh,
late
the Omen
crash
flash
here.
was
Bang, though,
so
takes
good.
contact,
Ah,
and he's found
mate,
two.
bang.
That's massive. Relay bolt also going to be definitely
Imagine he wins that.
Valorant out in the open gets wrecked.
Look at him go.
All of a sudden,
what a
the
solo
spark that
hold.
Leaf created in the early
What a
round is
solo
quenched.
hold from
Stunner
him.
from Bang.
Yeah, that's
That
unbelievable.
paranoia,
Omen flash
perfect
couldn't have been
timing,
better.
free first
Then he
kill.
melted the first two.
I say free, but even still, the movement was
The
hard
in
for
between
him
was-
to deal with, despite maybe not being able to see. Talking about it on some of the earlier maps, but
Dude, first bullet's a
Bang is one
ding.
of the last players you want to run into holding a site. Anchoring is his element.
But if you don't test his anchor, he'll lurk on you late in the round. That's the double threat he's always brought.
E2.
Look at the G2
Back to their
bar.
old ways.
This is reminiscent of
bite.
old G2, the Stinger
3 Stingers,
G2,
2
the
bandits.
always force G2.
Yeah.
Couple of
round
heavy
2, 5
armors, and the
Stinger
heavy armors go
corrode by-
fast around the corners in
Like
case there's
kickoff
outlaw.
was really-
It's nice.
Highlighted by that. Paranoia here affecting Cryo, but he's safe for now inside this cyber cage. He's going to hear it all, though. He knows what's coming his way.
Oh my.
And the Spectre
Dude, how's
sings.
Leaf on 1 HP as well?
A discordant tune maybe to G2, but they're fighting for this C site.
Oh.
And Baby Bay, that's a huge win.
5
Look at the
HP,
HP
32
though on
HP,
G2.
27 HP.
Arsenal has to spray and pray here.
Just nothing between them to work with. I think it's
Blaze
tied to a
wall.
wall.
Yeah, I was going to say the wall's actually
Trent's able
pretty
to get
deadly
off of
here.
it. He's ready for it, but Leaf is so low, barely alive. Arsenal got to heal as well. Here comes Trent.
They think he's wrapping around
Considering
garage.
a way around that corner, but the
1,
Aldrone late in the
2,
round is
spots
pretty
both.
enlightening. And it's easy to
Drone,
set these
man. What a drone,
crossfires
what a
up.
good bit of util. What a round, what a map,
A
what a
cracking
best
start
of
to the
3, it's
second
done.
half here for 100 Thieves.
So close, but oh, man, hope just ran out when you saw how much damage those players took. And I really like how Vora and Austin are able to play that. They know that a garage rewrap towards spawn is a possibility, but they also know everyone is so weak, so they're able to use the drone in that position. Austin is able to cover Vora because if a player swings from anywhere, it's just such an easy kill. That drone baits him out.
And now that gap has opened up to 6 rounds.
Couple of heavy armors,
G2
couple
going
of
for a force
bandits.
in that previous one. They've squandered an opportunity to develop an economy, so they're on to the bandits and armor.
On one hand, you want to think that that's confidence.
The
from
guy's
G2,
like,
knowing
wait,
that that's their kind
where
of
the hell
buy.
is
They've
this
won
lineup
so many
again?
rounds like that over
This
the past
stupid
couple years.
thing on the floor, but I
on
can't
the
find
other,
it.
you could call it desperation. Given the scoreline, given how good 100 Thieves are on this map, feeling like we just need something. Something to ignite this comeback.
Steady start here for G2. Checking for a trap.
This is the first time 100 Thieves beats G2? Yeah, it is.
Getting an insert outside of the B
It's
side.
meant to be 6-0 or something in terms of head-to-heads, I think someone said.
Not the typical bonus.
Since
for 100
2024.
Thieves. They
Wait,
are
that's
still
it?
trying to stack this A
Since
side just in
2024?
case.
Dude, I thought this was like the first time ever.
No reason to
They beat
stay.
them in 2024? Why are we hyping this up so much?
Timo in the smoke, almost a sus as Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with the candlestick. And an easy pickup.
They've beaten them like 3 times? Oh, fuff.
30
It's a clue
seconds left.
reference.
I got that.
Okay, just checking.
I thought this was like a big deal.
G2 working their way towards this A side, but 100 Thieves are just fast to rotate, fast to deny it, counter utility, smokes go down.
Timotino going.
Timo just wants to go hunting. This
One
win
enemy remaining.
right within their grasp at this point. Up 11-4.
G2's gambit on
Mate,
those stingers
he's
in the
just having
previous round
fun.
has really left them without an answer here. Leaf is done. No spike to perish to, no chance.
Oh, no, they're just not even going to bother.
Yep.
Brutal.
Oh, man.
Brutal. He has 2,800 into this round.
He can't even get the sweet release of death, bro.
Get a little Guardian going.
All right, timeout here for G2.
Josh has to get involved. It's 100 Thieves on the precipice of match point, and then doing what they haven't been able to do for 2 years, beat G2, make a statement in this league.
One enemy remaining.
What is this guy doing, bro? You can't save your deagle.
In his defense, he was not trying to. He was not trying to. There is no chasm to simply fling yourself off of here on Haven. Much as I'm sure G2 would like that.
No giant doors to stand under.
Exactly. Yeah, I felt that. All right, so
Just looking down, yeah, it's a demoralized man.
Inside the G2 coach's dugout. They get a chance to craft something around this buy round, which may be one of their last. Hard not to highlight Arsenal, who's about to hit 20 kills in this game.
And it was those Stage 1 playoffs where they made the switch. Neon all throughout the regular stage, and then he started playing that Phoenix. He ran it on Breeze, looked so good, and the light bulb just went off that, yeah, this guy should probably just be playing Phoenix all the time. Yep. They make that swap, and since then, it's just been better and better. Obviously, they felt the sting from those Stage 1 playoffs of being just one spot away from qualifying. Being denied by teams like G2.
Is it a magical timeout?
NRG. And they were able to beat NRG in the finals to win EWC. And upon returning to Americas, they're 2 rounds away from beating G2 as well. The teams that have always stood in their path from success in our region.
What happened to the G2 I knew? But is this not good? Here. Don't they need to break the system?
Baby just trying to will
is losing in Americas not good for them?
There. Does on himself some real estate in sewer. Can't step much further forward. Drone sees nothing in B.
They tried that at kickoff. Yeah, but kickoff's a different format. Not sure it counts.
Gets a sick lurk up there. Opens up the seaside, and yet Timo doesn't instantly want to move away. Unfortunately, realizes he's kind of pinned in here now. Spotted out by Valorant, hit with the paranoia, and it's going to be a backstab here in a moment, but Valorant gets that kill. And this is all off the game sense of G2's captain.
Timo just...
You watching the second game? Nah, I'm washed, man. I'm 2 hours.
Go forward, go backward. Someone on G2 was ready to face him.
G2 have remediated their weaponry issues. Still a shaky economy. Yeah, hate to see those. Bang gets some garage control back, but here's Valen.
Go on, mate. Go get it.
Asking for a captain's round. They might be about to get it. Still money here for 100 Thieves, so Bang gonna have a crack at it anyway. Denies the ace.
Go on, smoke the Fuse.
Emotional damage.
Great stuff from Valen. Have needed him to get involved. Started 2 on Sunset, had some flashy moments.
You want it done.
But when you're watching G2 on attack,
yeah, I'm not believing in the comeback. I'll say that much.
Kills. It's about the prowess that he has as the in-game leader that he's had for years. That's what has maintained maybe the most.
You could stay up, watch NRG, MIBR, sleep for 4 hours, watch Nongshim, Genji, skip Team Secret D. Man, I'm not skipping. Skip Team Secret DRX. You want me to skip Triple Duelist?
A monumental gap
watch
in the
Verno on
defenses for 100
smokes.
Thieves is maliciously exploited, but they're still 6 rounds behind.
G2, one of those teams that are just so regimented on attack. Whenever we would listen to their comms in the mid-round, they are just thinking about everything. Every consideration of where someone could be. It's always a 3-2-1 peak. Everyone's always doing something together. That aspect of the game is going to have to be picture perfect here to beat 100 Thieves, to make this comeback a reality. They can't afford any mistakes.
Verno on smokes, mate. He was the artist showed me around on Lotus. Verno was on smokes. He's playing Omen.
He finds his way into the side ahead of those backside smokes.
Why are you acting like I'm the weird one?
I don't think he's ready for this. They've got multiple players watching the push out of Garage as well. And Baby starting to clear the trips. Bang back in the corner. Baby knows he has to be the one to go. First in. And Arsenal's runner back is dealt with. Baby is low.
First in, and he slips out. They're going to leave Leaf as this contingency over on the other side of the map as they work into B.
Oh, it's actually a very nice round for G2.
As is Trent. potential backstabs that can be activated.
Bang and Vora have to put this
got
together.
double
They
insert.
need to get towards B, but that run it back is a problem. They've got to give Jaw some space now. Vora caught out entirely. And Cryo couldn't find a trade.
Guys,
This
that's
is
a
squeaky
masterclass round,
clean.
by the
How
way.
nice
You've
is
seen
that
this.
from G2? Just having the ult from Jaw, that run it back, forces the players on 100 Thieves routed into that C site, and they'd never expect that you'd have Trent just waiting in Cubby as a second late backstab. So he gets that really free kill onto Vora. It's a great round.
Oh Lord, he coming. He coming!
Ah, look at it. It's beautiful to watch,
Tough
man.
to tuck in
Double
that corner.
inside,
The
pivot
barrel
over
is
towards
just
B.
always revealed.
So Cryo really gives up Garage there, right? He plays way back towards his spawn, even though previously he was set up to play off the trip. That's the opening that gets exploited.
I feel like that's a round where we were just talking about Valen having to go beyond just getting kills to win them around. It's about his IGLing, his leadership. And in that round, yeah, it is this push
I'll still
towards
carry
C
the
and
kick
an
check.
excellent pivot towards the B side, but then having those additional
Jim Skin
layers to
shoulder roll is
close out
funny,
the
like.
round that they left behind from the initial mind to, you know, maybe start playing a little more passive, play without that confidence. The
Not a chance, Des.
park the bus, you know, playing not to lose type style.
How did that go?
Not well for anyone.
He did not come home. Again, we've seen these thrifties, though. 100 Thieves have managed to spin gold out of them. So far, they're not really throwing caution to the wind, and it's just a walk up into Timo, and G2 say, you know what? We're not going to take any risks here. You're at 11 rounds. Happy to commit a neural theft now.
Very,
Even
very
happier
nice,
to know
though.
that there is
It's a
one
couple of
star
lovely
on the
rounds
side
right now
that
for
they can
G2.
just cook right into the deep fryer.
Turn into a ballistics dummy.
One enemy remaining.
All right, some
Holy,
stat
they
padding
remember
goes a
who
long
they
way.
are.
The time and place for it, and Leaf gets his 4.
Is it too late? Probably.
I'm fragging.
Now this is that round in the game where if G2 win, you start to believe. Before this, you're waiting to see if they get to this point in the game. This is the believer round. If they take it here, this comeback is legit.
It's an inflection point. Timo's gotten himself the Opto. Just holding in sewer. But did 100 Thieves get value out of that NBS timeout? Jeez, he doesn't want to hold a passive line, does he?
No, but Phoenix might be coming back this way.
Quite. G2 had just
The
thrown
great
out
smoke.
all of your standard early round stuff to pressure towards A. But it's back to that slow mid-round pace.
Waiting for 100 Thieves player to get nervous! Damn, Jaw, that is cold. Headshot there on Bang is a big one. That starts to open a path 3 here through the middle of the map.
The Molly from Austin, at least for a moment,
Oh no.
stopped any further pressure towards
boy.
Garage, but it is made irrelevant.
True entry fragging from Jaw.
Yeah, he's picking up some ridiculous
Oh,
kills.
no.
Vora unable to convert. IGL versus IGL goes to Valen.
Planted.
Can Cryo do here? Very much a position that's
Whoa,
known and
through
noted.
garage?
And he's taking wallbang through garage
Really?
at that.
They are starting to make me a believer now. Not just because they won this round,
Okay,
but it's the
when
fashion in
Eco's
which they won
coming
the
in,
last couple. They are
Every
dialed
single
in
player
right
apart
now.
from one G2 gets max money.
It's that
They're basically
perfect
all there.
regimented style from G2.
The good news
And
for
then
100
Jaw
Thieves
jumps out of his
is
window and just wins a duel.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have that
That's
on top
supposed
of
to
it.
be
You have that on
They're
top
gonna
of
have
it.
the
some
combination that gets G2 that success. It's the structure versus that raw talent of Jaw
could be next
in
round.
concert, which at times felt discordant, like it was a bit of a push and pull.
Player standing.
But I think the real masterstroke of building this G2 team is making them work in concert.
Uh-oh.
Timo two
So you're
times
going to get
had
spammed
the
from
op,
sight here.
couldn't find value, tries to save, can't save either. G2 relentless.
Now it's getting serious. The economy for 100 Thieves at a bit of a shaky spot. This might be the kind of round that they want to supplement.
Hey, you can't start calling him Smarno because he's on Smokes, man. It's not gonna stick.
Second kill was so nice
It
as well.
sounds so stupid.
Four is not even hit with that paranoia, but Valorant's still able to convert.
My guy typed.
Timeout called from 100 Thieves.
At this point, you might as well stay up to watch Smarno. You're messed up, man.
And as you were saying, these were rounds with the ults like this we're
sick.
seeing on 100 Thieves with the overdrive. The G2 were just
Either I'm tired or
happy and
that's
willing
sick.
to
I don't know which
throw
it is.
them out with
In
some
my head,
kind
it's
of
awesome.
set piece, early round aggression, hope that they could catch some players. Wasn't always working out. We'll see if 100 Thieves opt for something similar or just try to save them for later.
From this point on, both coaches are going to have to keep a white-knuckle grip on the reins because there will not be any further opportunities to chime in and address their players. From here on out, it's on the captains, it's on the callers to do the work. And scenarios like this, perhaps if you're Josh, you're saying, hey, you're speaking more to the emotion, more to the mental side. Nothing too specific. What we're doing right now is working. That is 4 rounds in a row.
Worried?
Stay
Nah,
sharp.
that's fine.
Trust each other.
If they lose the round after next, then you
Complete
gotta
this
panic.
comeback.
But
Can't imagine the amount of times that MBS has been in a situation
you shouldn't
like
be
this in
worried
his
because
6-year
their ult
coaching
usage has been
career.
so good.
Cross
Oi,
regions,
forgot his
across different
lineup.
Teams, so much success.
Just winging it.
Knows what it takes to get his team over the finish line. But can 100 Thieves do it against G2? One of the most
panicking? You're
resilient
fine, you're fine, you're
teams,
fine.
if not the most, in our region. They've been down in Americas, but never out. They always bounce back. They always get that win.
They've had to be. Losing in overtime, the Masters final in Bangkok, and being dominant in their home region.
Big Joel, Prius, you're sleeping, mate. Get involved.
Still missing that garnish at the international events. They've got to keep putting the work in. And this is the team that stayed together
Ooh.
and ascended as a unit when they could have been picked apart, that guard core, right?
Oh,
believed in each
to
other.
pick up the gun, no? Oh, I missed the gun.
That's what it's going to take to win 4 rounds here.
The danger feels real with Leaf getting
Oh, did
caught
he?
jumping out of window. What could have
Did he
happened to Joel
instantly
last
throw it
round
across?
happens to Leaf here, but
Oh, this is the gun,
that
right?
100 Thieves
He instantly
HP.
threw it across.
You're
Wait, that's
looking
so
at the
cool.
weaponry, and you have
Dude,
to
I've been
match
waiting
it
like
to the
ever since that
close
change
this
came in.
out.
I've been waiting a
Oh
long
my
time
God,
for that.
danger, but Valen gets it.
Like a
First
year
shot
now,
not
maybe?
there for
Just
Timo.
under?
The paranoia was there for Valen. He's still able to prevail. Baby Bay in trouble though. Caught in that corner. Here comes Arden's Fury. Not again. 100 Thieves. Surely Valen has to be the antidote to the chaos. He's got to control it and not
That's another
participate
getting
in it.
greedy, mate. But you have got the gun.
Across the way.
Oh my God.
Timing though does not
The
favor
greed pays
him.
off.
There's
The ult for
100
the gun
Thieves.
is so
A thrifty
sick, man.
to set up match point.
It's so good, bro.
They've really
First
given
Omen
G2 a
ult to pick
taste
up
of
a
their
gun
own
in
medicine.
VCT,
That
by the
was
way.
the
Shout out to
G2 type
Bang.
round to get them the sunset win.
How many thrifties are we going to see from these guys, man?
Hunter's Fury from Fora
Remaining.
was so good. Massive impact. And then immediately into that drone for them to play off of. Austin hears that Valen TP, has the read on where he was going. Immediate swing out, gets that kill.
No chance for a timeout here. No icing of the kicker. G2 have to hold on. Still got the money. They've been able to build up an economic buffer. 100 Thieves, they can taste victory. They
Double
can
kill,
taste
trip
the
over
breaking
towards
of a
site.
2 years-long curse. 5 consecutive losses to G2. What a way to start this Stage 2 campaign. A win would be.
All it takes is just one more round. G2 a couple ultimates to stay alive.
It's nice from 100
Slowing
Thieves, though.
things down again in
Lose
this
mid
mid-round.
control, lose garage control because of the wall.
That is
I kind of
the
like this wall,
G2
by the
way.
way. And then push down C.
Amidst all this,
So
Timo
with the
has
push
been
down on
active.
C as well means they
Back
can
and forth.
retake over towards C. Also
Immediate
means it's not
garage.
likely to be C unless this guy sees a
Bang
bit of
to play off
contact.
his left.
They go stack heavy over
He is an
towards B.
insert. Now with the smoke coming in, Timo
2 holding the smoke.
finds a timing to get ahead of it. Bang, hop, skip, jump away, avoiding Valen. He's hoping to find something here, but he gets the side at least.
Planted.
There's the plant. Here comes the overdrive now. You can feel G2. They know how thin their margins are. And Baby Bay's going to pop the ult.
That all about to expire. 100 Thieves biding their time for that to be the case as they make this re-entry. Teemo into the site.
Bang. Smokes window.
Finding out a garage and getting a flank opportunity in this post blind would be everything, but there's Valorant in the corner. It's going to be a trade. Arsena found one, but that's it. Hunter's Fury now from Trent to try and slow this on down. He caught Cryo, and he leaves Bang all alone. Still got the neural theft, so good information for Bang to work with now, but it's just tough to fight out of. Another tap. Shoulder peek from Trent, sees everything he needs to, and he knows that Bang ain't on the spike. In fact, he's out of there.
Yeah, I mean, in my mind here, he's got to smoke the spike, but
G2 work together
would it have changed much?
B site.
Maybe. Meant to
they get the space in it.
The chaos when doing it. I'm not sure.
A lot of delay.
They created a good amount of chaos with the tap,
100 Thieves just trying to get their way back in, but beyond getting into the site in that situation,
anyway.
You need to fight out of it. You need to go all the way down yard. They have windows smoked. They know that they need to kill so many players, but the crossfires that G2 were able to set up there, you're not going to be able to
would have
deal
popped
with
him.
that.
Yeah. They could, best case scenario, they get like half.
That economic buffer all of a sudden completely undermined. 100 Thieves with an awkward one, a half by Arsena.
From 4 to 3.
Run it back at his disposal.
Bora's going for a bold play.
Out the flash, goes for the peak, but does not spot a soul. An immediate run it back. Bora can't convert. Spam comes through from Baby Bay.
Keep it going. Why not? That's 2 kills unanswered.
Bang recovers that lone rifle that 100 Thieves have on offer for the team. Tries to play around that anchor smoke. Look at this pressure though, the stun, the util.
Oh, they've got this side dead to rights here. 100 Thieves just haven't really had an appropriate retort. They haven't had the weapons to hold their ground.
Got so much money, might as well try.
Frankly, the Phoenix ult from Jaw was very well apportioned. Cryo again, left as a loose end. It eventually snipped off.
The kind of round where you're happy to get that Phoenix ult involved just to ensure that you close out that anti-thrifty.
It's pretty fundamental stuff here. Baby Bay ready to play off of Jaw. The 2 duelists again, working in harmony. 2 more rounds for G2 to take us again to overtime.
Wait, they want to go to Cryo's site?
Cryo, the lone anchor. Try to maybe cross to
I don't know about that.
This barrage of utility.
Cryo spotted out in the corner, has to move. Arsena charges forward, but Jaw's just going to spray him down through the blaze walls. Himself is a little low though.
They cancel?
G2 have pulled back off this C
Yeah,
side.
they kind of cleared it all.
What an interesting
They're going to think they're in garage window
They
heavy.
know they can't hard force it in that moment. 100 Thieves will have rotated too many players. There was too much delay on account of Arsena's ult.
But they just got to stop there.
Goes forward.
Refight for it. Okay, Cryo finds a great timing here.
I mean, if he doesn't go forward, I guess he's dead anyway.
Baby Bay, exploiting him.
Very nice for 100 Thieves to handle this one well.
Counts on the opportunity.
Cryo's ready for this. He knows players are coming from. Can he buy time? Stay alive as long as he possibly can. Valen swings out, but gets the better of him, and Arsena chimes back in. Blaze wall up. Obscures his positioning.
Gotta
and it's
be
down
done, right?
to Trent to save the day. And 100 Thieves brimming with confidence. A trophy under their arm and a chip on their shoulder. A moments away from settling the score. Grouped up together, no spike plant, and the champions in Paris return home.
Strong start from 100 Thieves.
Break a curse that has spanned for 2
They look good,
whole
man.
years
They look good.
and set themselves up as the team to beat in stage 2.
That trophy lift